Hello, fellow apartment dwellers, and welcome to another episode of the Sunday Cocktail. This is our third attempt at this thing. People keep watching it, so I guess we'll keep giving it a try. I've had a few of you out there tell me that you've made some of the cocktails that we've made so far, so we're going to keep giving it a try. I love gin. It's my favorite liquor in the world, and this weekend we are making a cucumber gin cocktail. Now, there are a lot of ingredients in this cocktail. So follow closely. We're going to be using my favorite gin in the world, which is Beefeater. We're going to be using some lime juice, some raw sugar, cucumbers, lemons, limes, soda water, and then our hardware to make the cocktail, we're going to be using a muddler, a vegetable peeler, knife, cocktail shaker, and something to stir with. So, to get started, you're going to take a cucumber and you're going to run the length of the cucumber all the way down, and we're going to get these nice long strips. And we're making two cocktails. We'll use these to garnish. You're also going to be taking a lime and doing the same thing. And we're going to get about 2 inches of lime zest. We're going to set those aside, and we'll be using those for garnish. The next thing is you're going to take some cucumber, about 4 inches of the cucumber, and you're just going to chop that up pretty coarsely, and we're going to be using this to muddle. And we'll also be taking 4 wheels of lemon, and we'll be cutting those in half. Again, we'll be using that to muddle. So, to get started with making the cocktail, is we're just going to take a cocktail shaker like this, and we're going to add some lemon. I'm going to use about 4 pieces of lemon, and then we're going to actually take all of this cucumber and we're going to throw it in there. Okay. And then we're going to take about a teaspoon of sugar. And these cucumbers are a little bitter, as I've been told, so we're going to sweeten it up a little bit. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to muddle these things. So you get to see my tiny biceps work now. See them doing nothing? Okay. So what we're trying to do is get the juice out of the fruit and the cucumbers. This looks much more impressive in a bar. When your bartender's doing it, when I'm doing it, it just kind of looks sad. Okay. It smells fantastic. I wish you could smell the cucumber, but these smell really good. These are really fresh. Alright, so your mixture should look a little something like that. Okay. So next, we're going to add we're going to add some ice cubes first for shaking. Then we're going to add 4 ounces of gin. Okay. And then next we're going to add an ounce of lime juice. Okay. Alright, so we're going to top this off, and you want to shake it for about 20 seconds or until the outside of the cocktail shaker is kind of frosty and cold to the touch. Again, looks much more impressive in a bar. When I'm doing it, it just looks kind of sad. This is when your bartender tells you stories about their lives that you really don't care about. I'm not going to bore you with epic tales of things that I didn't do. So, alright, that's pretty cold. So we have 2 Tom Collins glasses. We've already got them filled with ice. I'm going to try to distribute as evenly as possible. And sometimes get stuck at the bottom, so just give it another shake. That is pretty stuck in there, but we'll give it another shake. You don't want anyone to be mad about the gin they're not getting. Alright, that's pretty good. And we're going to top this with some club soda. Like that. Okay. And we're going to garnish these with our cucumber strips. Just give them a twirl like that. Drop them in. Then we're going to add some of our lime zest, the remaining lemon. It's got beautiful color. We're just going to give that all a spin. Don't have to be too angry at it. Just give it a gentle spin. And that, my friends, is the cucumber gin cocktail. Join us next week or the next time we do this, and we'll show you what else we're making here in our tiny little Seattle apartment. Thanks for watching.